Somebody say something in chat. What's up, Jack? Chillin'. Yo, what's up, Picasso? Holy shit. One 8HT94. What's up, LB? 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 Bro, I'm New York time. It's 2:08 p.m. I like philosophy. Always, bro. Live and die by it. Yeah. I think we should just backtest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we should just backtest. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Switching! Yeah, if you guys see anything interesting on actual price, let me know. But for right now, I am just gonna backtest because I see nothing in the PM session for me, to be honest. It could go up, it could go down. It's a woozy, it's a woozy, it's a wazy. It's a it's not fucking real. Anyways, we have overnight session marked out already. 15-minute chart. We have a 15-minute swing. 15-minute swing already confirmed below the overnight session. Is there a higher time frame key level that has been taken? No. However, it's a woozy, it's a wazy, it's a also a divergence with ES. So to me, it's looking like if we get a closure above this candle's high, which we do, it looks like a long position where we can take the overnight session high. That's what that looks like. So we'll go over here. We'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do that. Beautiful. Need I say more? Is the thing here. Do I need to say more? That honestly, the model played today, by the way. Let's run that back, Chief. I got you. Simple, simple, simple. Okay. The first thing you want to do. Good afternoon. The first thing, this is all the model is, right? Look. This is what we're So you grab the high. Look. I guess I should just do a box before. You grab the high and the low of 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Right? Once it deviates and takes the high right here, that is a 15-minute swing. You want to look for a 15-minute swing. But also, that's where you can look for either a divergence. I don't really use divergences like that, but you can use a divergence or higher time from key level, which means like a 4-hour internal, an hourly internal, which are the two that I use the most. And then you target the opposing side. So you look to get in on the swing on the 15, and then you target the opposing side. By no means did I come up with this time range. I did not. But here we have, look, you see the 5 a.m. low, 5 to 9, right? You've got the high, you've got the low. You mark those out. Sweep of the low, right? You got your 15-minute swing at 10:15. So 10, 10:15, 10:30, which means that 10:30 is the distribution candle. I need to mark out the candle that swept the liquidity. Once that's closed above, that becomes your order block. And you just limit enter off of that. Does that make sense? What do I think about it? I think it's good. Listen, I think using a specific range. I mean, I use it every day, right? Like, that's the truth. But it's not up to him. I guess it could be good, but I think it's important for you to test it yourself. So that's kind of what we're doing here, right? And so the idea is that we do this this same exact thing that I just explained to you, we do that over and 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 over up until we get to 300. And then at 300, once we're at 300, then it's like, okay, right? Like there's substance to it because we're validating it statistically. Dev, I just explained it, Dev. It's an order block, Dev, it's an order block. Okay, we'll do it on this next session, see if it plays out. So, okay. We have the low, we have the fly, the high. The fly. That's funny. Now I need to wait to see if one of these gets swept. Let's see if one of these gets swept. Once one of those gets swept, then I wait for a 15-minute swing with 1-minute order block. So here we have a potential sweep of the high. However, no swing closure yet. What I want to see is ideally an old high get taken, then the 15-minute swing confirmed. I'm waiting for this high to be taken. Hopefully, I don't see a 15-minute swing here either, so nothing yet. It's about to be 11 though, so it might be out of my time. Okay, so the high was taken there. Let's see if we get a 15-minute swing here. We're above the range. We're already starting to get into the 11 o'clock time, so I'm no longer interested really in this trade. There is another model using the range where you can play the continuation, but that's not really what we're testing here. So we move on to the next day. Dev wants to know it all. Give him the sauce. Sorry, you guys just had a whole conversation. I wasn't really. So here we have a low. Did we sweep the low? No, we did not. There's the sweep of the low. So now I want to see if we can get a candle 2 closure here. And it's gone. And it's gone. Okay, perfect. So now we have a candle 2 closure. We want to mark out the candle that pierced, right? So it should be around here somewhere. This is a pretty big order block. So technically that's where the entry should be. So we want to enter off of a limit here with a stop below that candle's low and then target the opposing side of the range. That makes sense? Limit. So order block remains valid. Good push there. Rest in peace. Nice. Somehow. I'd hate for this to come back to me, honestly. I'll take it. If it's a break even, it's a break even. It is what it is. Playing with us, yeah. In scenarios like this, though, where we are consolidating, I do expect a very crazy push up. So if we do manage to get out of this range, then you might get a really, really nice push up. But apart from that, yeah, playing with us. Fuck that. No way. Boys, are we serious? Wow. No, I do move my stop. I do move my stop, which is why I moved it. Obviously, it's like, wow, that's honestly crazy. I just got bottom ticked out of that. What the fuck? Anyways, sure. On to the next. Yeah, Jack, but we got to stop break even on that one. Yeah. Hey, it happens. Not a banger. Not a banger indeed. You might get a push here. Okay, so there's your C2 confirmed. So again, you do now have a 15-minute swing to the upside. You have a sweep of the range high. You also have an external high. The candle that swept out the high is right here. So you would be looking to take a short position off that with a stop above the high, and then look to target either midpoint of the range or the low of the range. So let's see if this plays. Wait, why didn't it? And looks like we get instantly stopped out on this one, unfortunately. Wow, the back testing is just trying to make us rage quit, huh? That's okay. I'll get my revenge. I will get my revenge. Why can I not see? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here we actually have both. We have a C2 to the downside and a C2 to the upside with a sweep of the range. So now we have a valid bearish order block and a valid bullish order block. So I'm going to go ahead and just look to see if we can get filled on this limit here. And I don't think we get filled. I still wouldn't be opposed to this trade playing out, actually. Let's see if... Okay, I guess not. Wait. No. No. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Rewind. Sorry. I had my stop in the wrong place. No. Listen. My stop was in the wrong place. Sorry. It should have been at the low. Fuck me. Rewind. Run that back. There we go. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Who is messaging me on Discord? What is this price action? It feels like current price action. Okay. Come on, NQ. Weak. Boys, we're getting cooked on a backtest session. It's 12:36. How long have we been in this trade? For 2 hours? Yeah, boys. You're getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah, we are getting absolutely destroyed. Nah, it's okay. That's hilarious. Oh my God. What's up, Sean? On to the next. It looks like just not the week for the model, I guess. See what 930 brings us here. Same exact thing. Just waiting for a sweep of the range high, range low. There it is. See if we get a C2 here on the 15-minute, which would be nice. There goes the sweep of the high. Do we get a C2 closure here or just an expansion in one direction? I think that might be the case. But you guys can see here that the range, if you mark out premium and discount, you do also get a lot of reaction from the midpoint of this range. Yeah, I think it's cooked. Might be cooked. I don't know. I like the reversal model, but the continuation model is slightly better, I would say. Especially in trending environments. All right, let's move on to the next day. No trade for that specific day. So here, I would love to see a sweep of the low to go higher. That's my preference here. Would love to see a sweep of this low to go higher. So here, exactly. I don't want to take a trade prior to the New York Open, but for this particular example, I guess I will. I probably get cooked, but I want to see if we can get tagged in here. We'll look to take a trade off the C2. And we got absolutely smoked. So hey, we're living and learning, okay? We're living and learning. Let's see if we get a nice impulse here into the highs. So we're on the correct side here. We got stopped out on that initial entry. What I would want to see here now is ideally, just to give you guys a quick rundown, is ideally we could potentially look to pyramid entry on this. Let's switch over to the 2. So I want to see, we did get a strong closure above some of these imbalances. We have a breaker now. So I want to see if hopefully we get a nice retrace into one of the imbalances that we have here. Get a swing formation going. So I can look to add 3 here. And then maybe see if we can get a nice expansion here to the upside. Nice push here. Come on. No, it's really, really struggling. And looks like we might actually get stopped on this. Yeah. Unfortunate, boys. Unfortunate. But pyramid entry was good. We reduced our risk. We had a stronger position on. We waited until the 2-minute swing came about. But unfortunately, we could not get an expansion here to the upside. So yeah, rough start to the backtest session. Does it tell me? Yeah. Okay. We'll move on. I'm still willing to... Where is... There it is. I'm still willing to try some longs here if we get another C2. I'd still be willing to try some longs here, actually. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. True price buy. We still have the potential formation of the C2. Well, that's nice, I guess. You would still be looking for this high. This high is still a potential target, in my opinion. Good tag in there. Beautiful movement here. Okay. I'm not going to close up at this high, actually. I'm going to be a greedy piece of shit. I'm going to see if we can actually successfully pyramid into a position here. I want to see a closure above this imbalance, so at 441 before I consider a pyramid. And then I'll look to enter again off that retrace and then bring my average slightly higher. Okay, we did get that strong closure. Holy shit. I want to see a sweep of this low, a reaction to the upside, and then I might look to add here. Wow, boys. Tough start to the backtest session. There we go. Bring it back. Come on, give us a closure above that order block. And stop the break even. That sucks. That sucks. Honestly. That sucks. We had a very, very nice push to the upside there. I thought we were going to get a continuation here to the... Is this more stressful than live trading? No, not really. It's just fun. It is fun. It can be fun. I will say though, if they bring it to the high after taking me out, break even, I am going to be slightly upset. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. Boys, we've taken like 1 win, 3 break evens, and 3 losses. Okay, moving on towards the next day. Start of the New York session. Same thing. It's raw. Yeah, it happens. They're inevitable, honestly. Let's see. Do we get a C2 here? There's 930. Okay. No trade yet so far. Technically, we would be looking to trade this here. I just don't know how much I trust that, to be honest, but we'll trade it. The order block is there. Stop would be above the high, and then TP would be at the low. This is what that would look like. Because technically we do have a bearish order block, but then again, we can also make the argument that we have a bullish. Days like these don't really support the model, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Not very reassuring that both sides of the range has been taken, I will say. We'll probably have to make a rule surrounding that, to be honest. Shirley Temple. That might be us getting stopped here. Let's see. Really, really rough start to the model here in October. Kind of want to check the stats though, low-key. This might be our first red month for the system. We'll check the stats here in a little bit. Call me crazy shit, at least you calling. Yeah, win rate is at 50.78%. Average win to loss ratio remains pretty high, which is still really good. But yeah, the win rate has what's it called? Has decreased a bit from the last time. So we will continue. We'll continue the journey. Win rate for October. Look, it's gonna be the red month. It just happens. It happens. Anyways, we'll continue on with the session because obviously we're fucking troopers. And we got to do what we got to do. It just is what it is. And then we'll maybe come up with something. Win rate for today, 1%. Yeah. It definitely feels that way. Is there anything going on with current price action that's worth looking at? I don't think there is. Okay, here we have obviously a very strong expansion away from the consolidation. We have a potential C2 coming up. TBH, I probably should not answer. Why? I don't know if I'm qualified. That's fine. Is there anything going on with the current chart? Anybody seeing anything that's worthwhile? Oh. We do have a C2 here. And I'm afraid we've missed it. Not gonna lie, it's moving. I'll check it in a sec. Candle that swept the high. Short that right there. Stop is right around there, and then we look to target back into the range. Do I not have a stop placed? I don't think I do. I would say it's tradable if your trading style comp. I don't know why there's so many drawings on right now. Just gonna go ahead and move this one to break even. Nice push there. See if it gets to the low. Does it flush? Nice. Just gonna move my stop here towards the slow and then just look to trail from there. Hopefully, if we're able to. If not, it's okay. Yeah, stop it out there. Yeah, finally. Yes, thank God. Fucking finally. Crazy. Took us a while. Went on a one. We'll break even, loss, break even, loss, and then win. Holy shit. Anyways, moving on to the next. I have, Sean. I have, for sure. You have to. I mean, it's inevitable, honestly. Like there will be periods where you just see a losing streak like that, and I mean, it's not like you can really do anything about it. Well, you can, obviously, you can. Wait! Oh my God, Jesus! This was such a banger. But unfortunately, it would have to come all the way up here. Let's give this another try here. Stop above the high. Look to target the low of the range. 5. Limit. No. Wrong. Close. Limit. Sell. Beautiful fucking reaction. Well, that was short-lived. Hi, Nick. What is this hindsight Harry nonsense? Nothing. We're just backtesting. We're just having fun. There's nothing to do on the actual charts, so 2-minute chart. Yeah, you know it, baby. The market is open. Yeah, but is there really anything for us? Look, see, this is what happens when Nick comes in and he's talking about big dog this and big dog this and hindsight Harry nonsense. There's a freaking fly in my house. Let's look. Okay. That's not like the... Let's look. Such opportunity. Bring back Powell. That might have been the world's worst backtesting session so far. My worst backtesting session so far. Sounds like live trading. Oh yeah. What is that? Or 100 points? Looks like it. Oh yeah, yeah it is. What are you going? You won't do it. Those are quite literally equal highs. I can't be that professional. Well, Nick will be here when I do my Halo 2 legendary run. We won't stop the stream until I pass it. Boys, we're about to be back on the 5 accounts on TPT. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Sounds exhausting. No. Excuse me. I got one more. Jesus. Thank you. Fuck. What do you think about gold? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think about it. Unfortunately. I really just don't. I traded it for a little bit, but now I don't really have an interest in it. It doesn't really. Look at that daily. It's shiny. Yeah. I can give you a couple of characteristics. What happens when you exercise one futures contract of gold? Yeah, it did, right? Like this was just horrible. Who was trading this? For 43 days. You were trading this? How? Why do that to yourself? Go to 15. I'm on the 15. You look so grumpy. I'm not grumpy. I'm just wondering. I'm getting. I'm getting to it. Oh my god. Wait. Where was I? No, no, no. I need hold on. Let me highlight the days. Okay. You're putting a lot of pressure on me. Yes. Okay. Now what? I like that this is actually kind of a small group. It's like the cool kids club. The afternoon turn on your ORs. Get him, Sean. Get him. Um Look, it's not even loading. It's not even loading. See what you did? You broke it. You broke it, Nick. No, but seriously, why are they not? You can straight him, you can't handle that many seconds. Uh See you. That's fucking stupid. I can't believe that, honestly. Okay. Love you. This looks juicy. How was New York Open? It was good, bro. It was good. How are you? I think this one's good. And okay. Yeah, fairs. I understand, bro. I understand completely. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I think this pays. $706. $257. I'm in some puts here, boys. Ladies and gents. This looks pretty good. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Bum 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 bum. What did I buy? 706. 706s? Let me close out this alert actually. Close that one out. Keep that one there. 705, 88. Yeah, it seems like a good spot. I think end of day dump might be on the books for this one. Anyways, boys. I love you all. This week I'm super busy, been okay. Just had a lot of errands today. Yeah, that's fair, man. It's good to be busy. Busy man, busy man. Be a busy bee. Yeah, I think they might be looking for lower here. So we'll see how this plays out. Not a lot of risk. We'll see. I think they pay the trader on this one. 3 p.m. is coming up here in a little bit, but looks like I'm going to call it, boys, because, yeah. I have some errands to run myself. There you go. Get a nice little push here to the downside. See if they start buying some puts. Let it flush. Let it die flush. 3 p.m. open is here.
Hopefully you can join tomorrow. Take care. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you guys tomorrow for the afternoon session as well. Kane's going to be on in the morning. So good luck, everybody. Talk to you all. Bye. 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 No worries. Perfect. Thank you, sir.